Don't be shy, 'cause life won't bring you down too far.
Razabani for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. It's the morning after Dillian Whyte's surprise knockout defeat to Alexander Povetkin. With me, Sam Jones. Sam, we spoke a couple of days ago and you said to me they will both go down.
Yeah.
But we didn't expect Dillian Whyte to go down so hard and not get back up.
I kind of expected him to get put over because Povetkin's just got that in his locker, hasn't he? And we know Dillian Whyte's always in he's always in good fights, isn't he? Like he gets up off the floor and wins. Like I didn't expect him to get hit like that. And I tweeted literally, I think I cursed it because I tweeted literally a minute before and said the end is near, but Povetkin is dangerous till the last second. And my God, he showed that. I mean, my first thoughts on it was like I was worried for Dillian because like it was a really, really sick. I spoke to Dillian a day before the fight. I was like wishing him good luck and stuff, but so it was my stomach sank like because at the end of the day, like you. The humans at the end of the day, aren't you? I was worried for him when he hit the floor. It was just a horrible, sickening knockout, and like I was gutted for him. I was gutted for Dave Colwell as well, who's in the corner, who's taking flack this morning. Like his corner team are taking flack, but he just got hit with an uppercut from the Hellfires, didn't he? Like what can anyone do about that? I mean. The only thing I looked at this morning, when I watched it back, I thought when Dillian had him hurt, he could have jumped on it like the old, the raw Dillian Whyte would have done that. Do you know what I mean? Do you remember when he hurt Anthony Joshua in the first fight, and he just Deontay Wildered him like just jumped all over him. I thought if Whyte could have done that to him, I think he probably could have got him out of there. And like he'll watch it back and listen. There's going to be a great rematch, isn't there? But first and foremost, I'm glad he's okay. Do you know what I mean? That's the main thing.
He had a great round four, as you said. He dropped Povetkin twice with a left hook and a left uppercut. Do you think round five was lack of concentration? Where did it go wrong? And do you think that punch would have knocked out most heavyweights?
I think his chin was up in the air a little bit, and the way Povetkin set it up was when he stepped to the side and he was looking for it. He was looking for it for a couple of rounds, and I think that was obviously his game plan going into fight. Like Povetkin, you could see was getting tired even after the second round, but nothing really fazed him. He's hard as nails, isn't he, Povetkin? He just came in and it just almost just seemed like it was just business to him. Like, and even after the bell, like it's possibly bar his world heavyweight title win, and obviously his Olympic, probably his biggest win of his career. Like for the stakes wise, like he's just earned himself a crack at the world title. He guaranteed himself another big payday and a rematch. It's a great win. Nearly 41 years old. Yeah, it's just heavyweight boxing's crazy, isn't it, mate? Like it's just. Oh God, I don't even really know what to. I couldn't really know what to say, but I thought the way he set it up. Where he was set up the left up to the because he was doing some good work. It was kind of getting ignored a little bit, but Povetkin was doing he was catching Dillian to the body as well. Dillian was in control, but Povetkin was well in the fight. And when he got put over, I kind of thought 41 years old, the end is near, and it was just the other way around. But I said Povetkin is dangerous to the last second.
The manner of defeat will be a shock to Dillian, but also the fact that he waited over 1,000 days to get that WBC shot. Now, even if he takes that rematch and he wins that rematch, there's no guarantee that he'll get an immediate shot straight away at the winner of Wilder Fury.
I don't know, mate. I think that Eddie Hearn and the WBC would kind of give him a pass for that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Because he has waited so long. So you'd kind of think they'd be good to Dillian like that if he wins his rematch, which I expect him to. I expect him to win the rematch. I think they'll push him towards, but it just takes the pressure off Tyson Fury. Listen, let's get Joshua Fury on now. Let's just get it on. let's not lose this fight. Let's not any of them have slip ups. Let's get the biggest fight in the world on, and then hopefully Dillian wins his rematch, and then the winner can fight Dillian Whyte, and let's go.
A lot of people don't know as well, should know that Dillian Whyte didn't have the longest amateur career. He's only had, I believe, 29 fights.
100%.
He's been in these big fights, yes, but he's still learning.
100%. Like he was raw. Do you know what I mean? Before he went to Mark Tibbs, he was very, very raw, Dillian. Even when he fought against Joshua, if you look at the difference now from when he fought Anthony Joshua, the only thing that is different, like Dillian not as doesn't seem to have lost, but was that, do you know, the raw instinct that he had, that that kind of thing. Like he's polished now, Dillian. His jab looked great last night. He was in control, wasn't he? His body work was good, but it was just that little. I think it was just 1 second of lapse of concentration, and that's it. It was just, it's a shocker. Honestly, I was just gutted for him because, like, listen, in heavyweight boxing, like, listen, 1,000 days, it's unheard of, isn't it? Maybe he should have not fought Povetkin. Maybe just sit out and do what Pulev's doing, and just he's got his big payday against Joshua. Who knows? But listen, you can't criticize Dillian Whyte for wanting to fight. Do you know what I mean? So I think he deserves a lot of credit.
Just finally, the haters are out on the road today. I remember when Fury finished, when Fury took that break out of boxing, they said he was done. When Joshua lost, he was done. When Wilder lost a few months ago, he was done. And now all I'm seeing is White's finish. He wasn't great at all. Firstly, what advice do you have for Dillian? And second, for those haters out there?
I can't give Dillian Whyte advice on fighting. I can't do that because I'm not a fighter. But what I will say is that he's done great things for boxing. He entertains the crowd. He fights everybody. He brings unbelievable value, and he'll come again. Boxing's the only sport in the world where, like, in sports like tennis, you get Roger Federer, who's the greatest tennis player of all time. If he loses a couple of games, no one says he finished. Do you understand what I mean? Boxing's the only sport in the world where you lose and that's it, you shit. And it's all over. People are fickle. So Dillian's going to come back, dust himself up, and he'll do the rematch. I will discuss another few things yesterday. I thought the Katie Taylor fight was again brilliant. Very, very close. I thought the scorecards were very, very harsh on Pursuit. The Zach Chelly fight against Cullen. That was one of the worst decisions I've ever seen. I'm serious. That is one of the worst decisions. Like, there's just no possible way you could score that fight for Cullen. No possible way. I don't see it. I can't see how anyone could watch that fight and think Cullen had won. So I just wanted to add that in there because he's been matched hard. He boxed my guy Cody and he lost. It was a tough fight, that one. So he Umar Sadiq in an 8-rounder earlier on in his career. He's been matched. So I just thought, give him that result because he deserved it, and they took it away from him yesterday. And I thought it was a real. I don't want all the huge events of last night to overshadow how bad that decision was, because it was a real shit show that was. But the fight camps have been first class, haven't they? They've been absolutely fantastic, and fair play to Eddie for putting them on, because every week there's been a wow moment. Do you know what I mean? Every single week. So it's amazing to have boxing back, but the sooner the fans are back, the better, in my opinion.
All right, Sam. Thank you for popping on, giving me 5-6 minutes of your time. Enjoy your Sunday, and I'm sure we'll be catching up very, very soon.
Yeah.
Sam Jones, Fire for TV. Thank you very much.
Thank you, mate.